Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an unboxing of some amazing technology here. Tommy's behind the camera.
Yep, we're here.
We're here, we're proud, and we're going to be unboxing some pretty cool stuff. Now, this is the Logitech G930. It's a wireless headset, and in here we've got some goodies, but we'll get to them a bit later. We're going to be doing a bit of an unboxing, a bit of an explanation of what's going on now. We're going to be... Tommy, do you want to explain why we have all this?
Yep, so headsets, we've talked a long time about going wireless.
It's much more comfortable going wireless.
Yeah, we've actually had a lot of problems with wires, and as much as some people go, oh, well, it's wireless, you've got battery life, I've lost a lot more headsets to wires being run over, wires being fucked in that regard.
And you can, with this headset, you can actually have it plugged in and still be using
it.
Yeah,
like
it comes
exactly.
We'll show you. It's a great feature.
We bought this pretty much in the our last despair of September. Not our last despair, but some of our loose change from September when Rome took off. So we've rid that out for as much money as she's worth. You know, view-wise, monetizable views, and thank you for watching it. We're glad you're a part of it.
Something I haven't told Tommy yet. Spears the Amazing wants us to admin his server and jump on his Minecraft server. He's setting up classic factions. I haven't told Tommy this yet. I actually found it today before he got here. Tommy, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Minecraft's coming back, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be with Spears.
Yeah. So some of you naysayers, they keep asking, when are you going to do factions? When are you going to do factions? Let us tell you when we're going to do factions.
I haven't unboxed this yet.
Now, we will say, there was some idiot on the internet trying to sell these exact headset pairs for like $500 a pop. We picked them up fairly cheap, $150 from Mighty Ape. They were, originally these are what, $200, $250?
Yeah, give or take.
Like these are high quality wireless headsets.
So this is the USB that interacts with the headset.
Yep, into the little disc mount thing there. Let me get a... Give us a nice angle. Let me zoom. Oh yeah, what's that?
So this is the USB that connects to the computer, or you can plug it into this, and this charges the headset.
Yeah, we'll bring it back into focus.
I'll set it up in a second, but it's got some nice features. The actual headset itself, you can get a close up of it. As you can see, you can pretty much rotate it any way you want.
Yep, twist it.
The actual headset itself, metal.
Yeah,
it's metal in there.
Proper measurements on it too. Yeah. So you can actually, I mean, in a lot of ways it's simplistic, and that's what we were looking for. We didn't want the most advanced thing on this is it has 3 macro keys on the side.
Which are this? So you've got 3 macro keys. So if you're playing Arma, just say channel back, channel forward, and
mute. Well, you don't even need to mute. It's got an auto fold mute. So when you fold it up, and there's a mute button on it.
On.
Yeah.
Muted on. You got your volume control there.
Let me get a good zoom on the volume control actually.
Get it in focus.
Hold up. Oh, yeah, let me get the nicest zoom we've ever got. Now that's fucking cool. Alright, we'll bring it back.
Yeah, around the back, around the back you just got power options. And
yeah, just basic sort of.
Crap. Now, I'll just it's got memory foam, so it's going to sit nice on your head. It's not going to hurt. Like on my new iPhone, I got the earphones for the new iPhone. Oh. Fuck it.
Yeah.
If you've been just wearing headsets and go back to earphones,
bore into your skull. The only criticism with this headset is it doesn't have a feedback microphone, but
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, but you get used to that.
I can just hear mumbling from in front of me.
Yeah, you get used to that sort of non-feedbackness. It definitely is uncomfortable, I will say, but you know, you get a great surround sound experience from it. It's 7.1 Dolby digital surround sound as well.
So ladies and gentlemen, yeah, 7.1 fucking tits off.
Yeah.
Headsets themselves. Now, for instance, this is plugged into your computer, and it would just access as a bypass for this.
Yeah, wireless receiver.
And then that can just plug into your headset while you're playing. There's rolls of cords there, so
you can extend them and wrap them up, and it's neat too. The cords they do have, they understand why people buy wireless because they hate cords, but when they do give you cords, they make it very, very easy to just wrap them back up and...
But yeah, it's a great headset and it's a great design. The only other thing that comes with it is just some product stuff and manuals.
Yeah, Logitech, they're a pretty solid brand. They are, in a lot of ways, yeah, they're in a lot of ways they're very good. But at the same time, you're not going to get some... There's no gimmicks. There's no bullshit with Logitech. You get a solid product. I mean, Brody's keyboard's Logitech mechanical. You get a
G710 Plus, best keyboard I've ever owned.
No.
Best keyboard ever. Fully mechanical. Everything's mechanical. That's a blunt knife. Right, now in here we've got a motherboard, a processor, and a heatsink.
Some of you may have seen when Brody's computer exploded the other night in a vlog.
Fuck's sake, they put it on the actual box itself, the sticky tape.
And we did a call out asking for donations, and
You know who you are.
you know who you are.
Special few donated, and you know who you are.
Yeah.
They've donated, and it keeps the channel running.
I mean, we could have been
So
down
we
for.
get fans with this as well.
No, I think we scrapped the fans.
What the other side of the box. I'm looking at Cooler Master on the top, and then fucking some other.
Now that being said, to get Brody back online, we thought could have taken months. Some of you asking bring Rome out. Unless Brody's playing, which with a computer being
is a pretty
fried.
big part of the co-op campaign. I mean, I don't know how many of you have actually played Rome. How many have seen one?
It's been a while, but we're going to be back on it. We're going to be powwowing. Yeah.
Maybe not everything.
Maybe not eat everything, but
So still got
eventually, yeah. The only thing Brody's computer's lacking now is video card. This is a long time project in the making. To get Brody online has taken.
Really, we could have done it back in the Xbox times, but now the channel's become more of a commitment and more of an actual.
We're actually starting to get a decent following, but we need to keep that momentum going. Sorry if you don't care for our dot plots, but we do what we want.
Channel. You're learning about the channel.
Yeah, well, we want to give you every aspect.
Some beautiful stuff.
Yeah, we're talking the whole Dimitar Dimstrovsky experience.
Now, the scariest thing about these Intel boxes, we got a i5 4670.
1150.
1150.
Yep.
LGA.
And
They put the processor behind clear plastic on the front of the box. I love it, but it scares me.
Here, let me see if I can get the actual numbers and shit on the processor in a nice in focus. Alright, hold up. Yeah, you're getting them slightly. Let me read them here. Intel Core. No, fuck, hold up.
I'm seeing it off the small screen from the video card.
The video camera. Yeah, I can see 3.4. I can read that clearly. We'll put that back.
Alright, well, there's the
Fucking zoom in on Brody's fingers as you love it. Yep, that's the new series of processor. It was surprisingly cheaper than the 1150 5.
Now, this is something we might actually.
Now,
it's a
we
bit hard
didn't,
to explain.
because we wanted to get rid of any risk of heat-related
We don't
failures
know if
again.
it's heat. That's the problem.
And
We
this
don't
is
actually know what happened. It's like we knew the building blew up, but we just don't exactly.
now this one's pretty much identical to my heatsink, which is good because it's so far done.
You got a Cooler Master, didn't you?
Yeah.
Great.
I think yours is just a new name model of the 1150.
Well, to fit the 1150, yeah.
I mean, I can tell you now, we can mount 2 fans on that. Depending on,
That's the fan.
oh,
Open
oh.
in a sec, but that's the
Yep.
manuals and how to mount. Always read how to mount, ladies and gentlemen, because
Some people screw too tightly, crack motherboard, neck minute. Warranty
Well,
doesn't
fans-
cover monkey scrotums.
fans are connected to it. We don't have to do that, thank God. You didn't have to connect your fan, did you? Or
No.
yeah. Some of you do have to connect.
You can, yeah. They add additional ones, I'm pretty sure, as well. Like, optional weird.
So in here is just doing mounting stuff and a bit of thermal paste, which we probably won't need. We'll use the Intel one, or we'll use the Intel. I don't know what we'll use, but it's got the mounting bracket there.
That being said, there is a heatsink inside the i5.
Yeah, there is a heatsink included in here. If you want to buy it, go to Gumtree.com.
Yeah.
We'll just make it. I don't want to break it out.
No,
So
fuck no.
it's
Beautiful.
fairly
You're
fucking hefty.
seeing it in its raw form. It's a pretty decent. It's a lot bigger.
Your copper pipes
But they
are
always are.
straight onto your processor rather than just a plate
Yeah,
and
let
then
me-
copper pipes. So if you get in real nice and tight on that, really shiny.
This is something that's, I guess, from 2010 up has been a big difference.
Yeah, like
Me and Brody mess around with-
aftermarket cooling in general.
Yeah.
It's revolutionary.
Me and Brody work with a lot of older computers, and we can tell you now, they get hot. Their heat sinks, default heat sinks. Like I've got a few behind me. I'm not even going to bother to get up and.
But just, do you want me to show them the heatsink in this?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen the new one. Maybe they're different.
Oh yeah, 1150.
Yeah, 1150.
They'll probably keep the stock design, but maybe.
Some revolutionary fucking fan blade that's a mil different, and fucking we're going to be going to space.
Better than the Cool Master? Could you imagine?
It looks pretty much the same. Processors on the side here. I'm just seeing what else they give us here. The Intel sticker, obviously, we put that on. People sell Intel stickers for a huge.
Yeah, it's a strange, but I can understand. If you're a Korean pirate and you stick it on some old shitty Dell.
Now, next time, well, we're not leaving just yet, but next time when you're back with us, we'll be installing this into the rig, so keep that in mind. That's the processor, real gentle, nice and sealed there.
Yeah, we're not going to atom it and throw it across the room.
Fuck man, that's going to stay right there, and that's going to go to the rubber. Now, this is what a stock heatsink would look like. And
it's actually a lot more low profile.
It's actually
Hold
fucking
up.
tiny.
Let me get you
Oh,
another.
hang on, no, yeah, pre-applied thermal paste as well.
Yeah, hold up. I'm going to get ready.
Yeah, Tommy's going to get the other one. Tell you what, I'm going to get a camera shot. We're going to do something new. It's going to be a camera shot of the actual... How the fuck do I do this again? There we go, video.
Picture in picture, the whole thing will be...
It'll be so you're going to be looking at it over my shoulder right now. I'm getting a nice little close-up. Or maybe not so nice. I don't fucking know. There we go. That looks alright. Just a nice little close-up of it.
Yeah. Just as a comparison for some of you.
Piercing.
Well, this is all on iPhone cam.
Yeah.
Now, Brody, that's the older Dimmy bar. That's... No. This one's... Yeah, as you can see, they've all lowered inside. Now, we're going to get some dual angle for you here. I'm going to get
that's
in.
what I'm thinking. You'll be looking at me, and then this one's going to be over my shoulder or something. I don't know. However much we want. But yeah, I'm getting a nice close-up. So you can see it's pretty much exactly the same.
Some of you may think, oh, they're getting smaller and smaller. They don't need to be bigger integrated heat sinks these days.
Exactly. Like essentially what you're doing is heat's coming off. It's going between the thermal paste and the copper. The copper is then putting it out to the fins, and the fins are getting heat taken away from the fan into air.
It's always good to have good ventilation.
But if you look at the fucking difference between something like
yes,
this
but show them
and something like this, like, let me just get the size comparison here. Like,
and so I know what some of you are thinking. Some of you are thinking, oh, he's got a little heat sink. He's making up. No, I've got a fucking heat.
I got a fucking heat sink. And it's the exact same thing. Copper brings it out to the fins. The fins are much easier to take away the heat.
But see, there's a difference with the copper. There's multiple pipes, so it's distributing and dispersing heat at an even rate. And see, if you install two fans, you can be sucking and extracting at double the... Or even getting cool air running through it and then blowing... It's you know, we live in a liquid technology age, but...
Paste and I'm sitting there fingering it around going, where the fuck's the thermal paste for this? It's on it, bro.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
we still got one more thing.
Yeah, we still got one more thing, but
yeah, well, I guess
we'll
this is a big thing. So we'll come back and we'll do a whole separate unboxing for the motherboard. So tune in next time, or for whenever we put it up. See you.